Okay, so here is the slow motion that I said that I was going to show you guys. So on each one, I put them on top of each other with a black bar where the barrels are so that you can see how much of the rise of the muzzle you will get with and without the V6 muzzle brake. And then I have a black shadow behind me that kind of has a point of reference on each of them where the black bars crisscross on my shoulder. And then there you can see how much of the recoil sends my body backwards. So that kind of gives you guys a good reference or visual reference of how much better your muzzle rise and recoil is with the V6 muzzle brake. And then I also put each of their Mantis X10 data in the top right corners of the screens. And then you can just basically match each shot to that data. So some of that data obviously is a little iffy, I think, but you can kind of see the differences there and actually see how much that muzzle rises compared to what the actual data is on each shot. And you can definitely see how much less recoil you will get from that V6 muzzle brake. The muzzle rise is virtually zero. Everything stays in within that black bar, whereas without the muzzle brake, you can see the muzzle rise. You can also notice how much of those gases are blowing up through those holes on the V6 muzzle brake. It's pretty amazing actually when you're out there shooting it. It shoots off into like a V shape, and wow, yeah, there's a lot of gases that come through there. It's actually pretty cool, I think. The ammunition in the top that you see has a lot of sparks, and in this next clip, you'll get to see how much flame comes out of the chamber. Take a look and watch closely. There it is. So it's like a dragon's breath or something like that. I mean, I definitely saw that out of the corner of my eye and felt the heat of that on my cheek. Those rounds were the 12 gauge 2 3/4 inch tornado slugs from Sterling. Not sure what was with those, but a lot of those rounds were actually sparking throughout that whole sequence there in the top.